fly away. It's the first time of today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need.
MSHSAA Electric is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and all the schools in their district in Pulaski County, Missouri, along with Marys County and other locations throughout Missouri. Good luck to the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs this season from Osage Electric. G-Tech Fiber is built to last. Your local area internet run on Osage Electric power poles. Reach out to Osage Electric for all your G-Tech Fiber internet needs. Whether you live rural or in the city, they can provide internet. Chris Pills Basketball is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, Pocahontas Redskins, and the area schools. Allen Hilliard Sports will once again be providing the coverage of the Waynesville youth football for grades kindergarten all the way to 6th grade this year, from week 1 all the way to the championship in November. Games will start first week of September. Be sure to reach out WIF Football if you'd like to play. Gann Johnson Insurance is your local personal insurance provider in Dixon, Missouri. Has an office right there in downtown Dixon. Been there for many years. She will personally come out, talk to you about your insurance needs. Check her out in Dixon. Pulaski Talks is your local non-biased news source for Pulaski County, whether it be local headlines all the way to the state level. Check them out on YouTube at Pulaski Talks. Tri-Town Sports is your newest youth sports facilitator, having volleyball, basketball, among other sports this year, including flag football. Check them out on Facebook, Tri-Town Sports, Waynesville, St. Robert, Fort Leonard Wood. The Licking Athletic Booster Club would like to wish good luck to the Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats this year as they compete in their fall sports and they get ready for the basketball season, again, as they start the year off in the Frisco League Tournament. Good luck, Wildcats, from the Licking Booster Club. Dog Patch on Highway 28 is your local gas station for all your small grocery needs. Also, your Hunt's Brothers pizza provider, making it fresh in the store and keeping it warm under the lights for you. Multi flavors to choose from. You get 3 for $30. Also, all your snacks, chips, whatever you need, down to your beverages and down to your sweet snacks. Check out Dog Patch. The Dixon School District has been a sponsor of Allen Hilliard Sports for many years now and continues to provide sponsorship. They have 3 state-of-the-art schools, including a high school, middle school, and an elementary school, all in Dixon, Missouri, serving the Dixon and St. Robert area children. Be sure to check them out at their new admin building on the corner downtown, just off of Main Street, the Dixon School District, Dixon, Missouri. Allen Hilliard here, Allen Hilliard Sports, here with Coach Hill. Coach Hill, you've been here for, the first few days of practice, had some summer workouts. So overall, how is the summer going so far?
Things are going good this summer. Our kids are working hard. They've been here in the weight room since June, and we've been getting after it since then. They're getting better day by day and starting to work as hard as they possibly can. So proud of the progress that they're making.
All right, and some good numbers looking out there compared to the summer. A lot of move-ins I noticed there coming in down Texas, Louisiana, and other military bases. So how does that kind of change compared to northern Missouri, where you were, where you kind of had a base group of kids up there, where here you get, your kids, you may get a kid from Florida just randomly come in during the football season.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. I think that it's one of those things where when you get new kids added, you want to make them feel at home and you want to adopt them into your football family as soon as you can. And it's baptism by fire. Throw them in and start teaching them just like day one, like you taught your kids that have been here all summer.
Yeah. And one thing I've noticed here is you've got a lot of veteran staff on here, and even talking with some of the former coaches and things like that. How's that come together with the Waynesville community and the coaches and just the people here this summer?
Yeah, things have been great. I mean, the sport has been great. Our coaching staff gels really well. Our kids, the locker room seems to be gelling well. Things are heading in a positive direction.
All right, and who are some of the standouts that you've seen so far? That some of the team leaders maybe that you found this year.
I think Devontae Martin has stepped up big and filling a good leadership role. We've seen Jeremiah Frage is another one that stepped up and filled the role of leader. We got Aiden Moss is stepping up. He's emerging into a leadership role in the quarterback position as well.
All right, and then anything to the community that you'd like to say to get ready for the Jamboree and really just a week away.
Pack the stands for our home games.
All right, appreciate it, Coach, and we will see you in Rolla next Friday.
Yep.
Post Pawn Shop is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and all the area schools, including the Frisco League basketball tournament. Be sure to visit them down by the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. The Bank of Crocker, since 1911, has been in Pulaski County and the surrounding area for many years. They have home loans, auto loans, whatever loans you need. Give them a call. They are member FDIC and the Equal Housing Home Lender.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
Be sure to check out the Missouri Sports Network for all your live sports updates throughout the year. Check out the Scoreboard Guy on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, amongst other live sports, including a live post-game football show following every Friday night beginning week 1. And then you can join them, hang out with the coaches on Monday nights, Bambinos in Springfield, for the quarterback club. See you this fall.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing we do to keep us focused.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game?
To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health.
Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health.
Find the resources you need to keep your mental health a priority.
Love your mind.
And Allen Hilliard Sports here. This is Allen Hilliard, and we are here with Coach Malbach. It is that time of year for fall softball season to start up, and you are nearly a week into practice. How's the team looking this year? Had several players graduate, so how's the overall team looking so far?
We look pretty good. I'm excited about this season. We have 10 seniors on the roster, and we've got some up-and-coming players as well that will join us. We do return 7 of our starters, so we're sitting in good shape, I think, for the season.
Okay, and then who are some of the key players that are coming back or moving up into that role this season, maybe from JV or players that played into the varsity level last year that are going to be leaders this season?
Obviously, we've got Reagan and Riley Grossfeiner, huge detriment to us in the infield and defensively. Abby Nickel in the circle this year, once again returning for us. Elena Gordon will start behind the plate for us this year. We got Ruby in the outfield, Sadie in the outfield, Alexis in the outfield. I put my outfield up against the top speed demons out.
And what about some of the players that are maybe going to be, not necessarily start of the season or maybe not this year, but players that are going to be moving up that have potential that you've seen so far?
Definitely right now, one to watch is going to be Kayla Calhoun. She's an incoming freshman. We expect to see her in the circle this year with the potential of her also getting some action behind the plate as well. She is sound defensively and also sound offensively. A new fresh arm on the field, a new fresh young arm with a lot of offense possibilities for her as well.
All right, and then you mentioned about the outfield matching up. Of course, again in the COC this year. How's that schedule looking this season? I imagine it's very similar to last year, but from what you've seen from those teams, what they have coming back, how are things looking comparatively?
The COC is a tough conference, no doubt. It just opened our eyes last year and realized that we've got to work harder in the off season, and we did. More than 80% of my team showed up this summer for our Women's Power Hour in our open fields this summer. We got stronger, we got faster, and we've developed a more competitive mindset, holding one another accountable and growing all around as the female athlete for this season.
All right, and lastly, what would you like to tell the fans as a Jamboree a week and a half or so away? Would you like to let them know about this season or, anything about the team?
Jamboree is 26 with we are welcoming Cuba and Rolla up here to our complex. Come out, let us show you and give you a glimpse of what to expect this season. With any rigor of competition that we have, our expectation is to come in and compete and match their rigor. It will be a fun, competitive season for us before we graduate 10 seniors and look to start fresh again.
All right, appreciate that. And you can catch all their live home games. Allen Hilliard Sports, brought to you by Security Bank. Allen Hilliard Sports would like to thank the Iowa Woo this year for allowing me to be their provider of live broadcasting services during their games up in Waterloo, Iowa. Be sure to check them out next season on the Arena League, the Iowa Woo.
1 in 10 kids vape. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Talk to your child about vaping today.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Dixon community, as well as the Dixon athletic programs. Be sure to join the Booster Club. All the money goes to help support the Dixon athletes in the community, whether it be high school, middle school, baseball, basketball, whatever it is. Check out the Dixon Booster Club on Facebook to become a member. $200 to be a corporate sponsor on the video board in the gym. Brian Borum of Cross Creek Realty is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Crocker Lions, as well as all the other area Frisco League teams in this part of Missouri. Be sure to check him out at Cross Creek Realty for all your home needs, whether it be selling a house or looking for a house. They have homes to sell and homes to buy. Rennie Tire Pro is your local tire shop in the Licking area. Be sure to check them out for whether it be just changing a tire, buying a set of new tires, small auto repair. Check out Rennie Tire in Licking, Missouri. ZCM Timber Harvesting is your local timber harvesting service in this part of Missouri. Give Sarah Martin and the team a call. The Bank of Iberia is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports and the Waynesville and Iberia communities, along with all the other Frisco League teams in the area. Be sure to give them a call. They are member FDIC, Equal Home Housing Lender, 2 locations, Waynesville and Iberia. Security Bank is a proud supporter of Allen Hilliard Sports, and they are the main supporter this year and sponsor of all broadcasts with Allen Hilliard Sports. They've been around since World War II through the thick and the thin, supporting the Waynesville-St. Robert community through all these years of growth, and continue to support the Waynesville-St. Robert community through 2 locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, one in downtown by the courthouse, the other location in St. Robert. Be sure to check out Security Bank of Pulaski County for all your banking needs. They are member FDIC, whether it be car loan, house loan, they can make it happen. Again, thank you, Security Bank, for all your support. And Security Bank wishes the best for all the Tigers and Lady Tigers this season in all their competitions, whether it be arts or athletics. Again, Security Bank of Pulaski County, 2 convenient locations.
Fly away. It's the first time of today.